Alright, hello, hello, hello. It is time to starve it. So I've been a little busy on my war talks. And has given me some practice for things I want to do on this Walter here. But also I've just been thinking about things I want to do. Amongst other things. I should really have a list of, like, things I want to do so I have a direction to go right away. I'm sure I'll remember something when I load in, but we'll find out. I know I just managed to plant the trees and made some tree jam, I think. Yeah. So the main concern is winter is in like 2 days. Which isn't inherently a bad thing, but it is definitely something to be concerned about. But we do have a Stalkcaller staff and a Tam O'Shanter, so we should be fine. And we do actually want to get some blue gems, so hopefully we'll be able to get some hounds that actually drop blue gems. Could also adventure into the caves and see what we can find there. My fake's about to start spoiling. That's fine. So, we got a bunch of light bulbs. I have a lantern. And I think we did do some cave exploration, and this cave hole was actually really good for something. It was either ruins or lunar grotto, I don't remember. We got the hound. I think hound mounds actually can spawn colored hounds, right? Let me double check. I'm pretty sure, though. Yeah, they can spawn special hounds. And day 75 plus, it's a 50% chance, so we can go there during winter and hopefully get some ice hounds. My football helmet is at 1%. Very cool. I can make a football helmet, though. A new one. And I should make some more spider salves, probably. Oh, shoot. Where's Chester? Uh-oh. Where did I leave Chester? He's not here. That is a little concerning. Whatever. Let me just pick these saplings real quick. Also grab the grass. Okay. Where the heck did I leave Chester? I assume he's here. But I don't know if I went into a different sinkhole or not. There's that sinkhole there that's open. There's none in the Lunar Island. No sinkhole over here open. There's only really a couple sinkholes that are actually open. So I guess he's probably by the one nearby. Let's go grab him real quick. So we could do some more cave exploration. Wait for it to catch up. And I think I do want to do that. Yep, there he is. Okay. Where's my lantern? There you are. I do also need to get some more monster meat for Wobie. Because I'm running low on Scooby snacks here. That on top. Pop these in here. Okay. So I think we'll probably spend the first day of winter farming hounds. That sounds like a smart idea. Do I have any meals? I don't. I do have some lure plants that I probably want to plant as well. Can I please? There we go. His lure plants are really good for getting leafy meat. And leafy meat is really good for making a couple things that I've kind of fallen in love with crockpots. You can make the beefy greens using leafy meat and vegetables. And you can make like something jelly. I forget exactly what it's called. It is called jelly salad, yeah. Which restores 50 sanity. No health, but 37.5 hunger and 50 sanity. But it requires sweeteners, which means we need bees. Which isn't a huge problem because we do have killer beehives, right? Probably. Maybe not. We do have hounds murdering bees, so we should be able to go and do some stuff there. How much spider gland do I have? Okay, I wanted to check Chester. Okay, you don't have anything. And you don't have any rocks on you. I have all the rocks away somewhere. There they are. Let me grab those. And then I need to burn some twigs. We have a lot of twigs, so I'm just going to burn a full stack. Surely I have a torch somewhere, right? Yeah. Okay. We go in here, and we craft a bunch of spider glands. No, spider salves. That's good enough for now. Got a ton of food. I don't want to go over to the hounds right now because if they spawn red hounds, then that's going to burn all the everything. I don't want to do that. So I guess we go back into the caves. I don't remember exactly what I had going on in there. Where is my... I don't know. The biggest problem with lure plants is they don't produce food in the winter. And And setting up like a proper farm for them can be really annoying, because if they spawn eye plants like next to each other, they'll just constantly harass each other and be problematic and make it harder to get leafy meat. I also might want to make moggles. So I can do that with moggles. Not worry about darkness as much. So how much have I actually explored? Okay, we found the Lunar Grotto. We've been around. Okay. We've vaguely found the ruins over here. There's lichen, so it's over there somewhere. But we haven't really done a whole lot of exploration here. So let's go do some more. Just gonna coastline as much as I can. I know there's really not much with the green mushroom biome, but something over there. I think what I should do is head towards the ruins if I can, and try to see if there's a staircase nearby the ruins. Because this staircase that I came from right here is right next to Toadstool, right? There's one here that's right next to the lunar mush trees, which we can't do anything with until we get another iridescent gem, which requires us to do the Mooncaller event, which requires us to get deconstruction staff, which requires us to go into the ruins. So let's head towards the ruins. We are going to get a little chilly down here. That's okay. We could mine the stalactites, stalagmites, whatever these are. Yeah. The really tall one of these. Exactly. We could also try to find the fumarole biome. I think the fumarole biome is always warm, so we could go there in winter. Heat up a bit. But finding bats, honestly, is really good, because we can just kill them super easily. So this is actually fantastic. This is not the fumarole biome, this is crags. Hey guys. You wanna... They do drop monster meat. That's probably why I thought the bat wings were monster food, because the bats themselves drop monster meat. That's not who I wanted to attack. Oh god. Yeah. I don't think I'm like damaging him. There we go. Bastard. I think I do have to wait for him to fully come out. But no, then sometimes he escapes. There we go. Oh no, he's not dead. He dropped a slime, though. Get him eventually. Fighting Slurtles is so annoying. We'll get him eventually. How much health do these things have? Jesus. Alright. And of course, one more spear hit. I don't think I'm going to use this 1% helmet. Let's just warm up a bit. Pick up some of these bat wings. Put the monster meat on Wobie. Okay, it is now officially winter. So I should head back up now, but I want to try to find an entrance near the ruins. There's this spot all the way over. Oh, there's the femoral biome. Okay. We've already been there. Why have I... Oh, there's a sinkhole that goes right there. Right. I want to get on Wobie. Okay, so we just got to go up from here. Alright, I'm not going to waste a lantern if I don't have to. Okay, those are normal glowberries. I can pick. Normal glowberry. Okay, it is Nightmare Rift happening. Pick some of these. Replenish my supplies. Okay, red mush trees. And Nightmare Werepig. Hello, sir. So he's a boss that we'll be fighting eventually. He's kind of a punk, though. Because he heals. But Slingshot should be really good for him. I believe the red mush tree biome should be a dead end. So I'm not going to worry about exploring it now, but I know where it is. That'll be good for getting the fossil fragments for Ancient Fuel Weaver, if we make it there. This is bad times. I don't like it here. We got a swamp underground. Fascinating. With an alarming amount of spiders. It is also notably not the ruins. Now, how the heck am I supposed to get to the ruins if they're right here? They gotta be through the red mush forest, then. Hang on. Let's go see. That or they're through here. So I doubt this leads anywhere. Yeah, it literally leads nowhere. So, hang on. This is leading away from the ruins. Okay, this is rock biome, one of many. It is a cave. Suppose we'll go look through here then. I would like to fight some depth worms. They do... Depth worms do drop a lot of monster meat. Okay, this actually might lead to the ruins. Certainly some interesting cave generation. The only reason I assumed it was a dead end was because on my Warthogs it is a dead end, so I was like, oh yeah, surely. Okay, we have an entrance here. So we can see if that's valuable. I guess it takes us right to the Red Mush Tree Forest. That's good. Where exactly is the ruins? That way. Okay. That also might be our closest spot to the ruins. We'll have to see if it's even convenient to get to. In the surface. Because it might not be. Hello, sir. Touchstone. That is the ruins right there. Like, that's just ruined flooring there. Mushroom tree noise. Right back at you. Yeah, this is kind of what I was expecting this to be. It's just kind of a dead end. It doesn't really go anywhere. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing here. But that is ruins right there, I'm pretty sure. So let's fill out this map just for posterity's sake. See if there's anything of interest. There's not. Fill up that. And we'll go this way now. Why am I lagging? Stop that. I'll take some logs. Thank you, sir. Just gonna eat these berries, honestly. Doesn't look like this is going to lead anywhere either. It is almost nighttime. Not that that matters. I do kind of want to go make sure I'm on the surface for Deerclops. We could potentially summon him with hostile flares. We do have Glommer Scoops, so it's not a huge concern, but... Maybe that's not ruins, actually, because that looks similar to this. Then how the heck do I get there? I wonder if it's locked off via wormhole. Because I don't... There's no, like, path that connects that. Like, that's not accessible. That's not accessible. And it's not going to be through the grotto. Very strange. Like, the map should look like this. Like, there's a bunch of tree. It looks like a tree, kind of. So we're kind of, like, near the roots. This requires further study. I've got plenty of food, so like I can just stay down here for a while. I've got enough grass and logs to not have to worry about fire for heating. But I do want to go upstairs and do stuff do surface things. It's so weird. Like, the only way I could see to get over there is through the Lunar Grotto. We might have to just start taking some sinkholes on the surface and just see where they go. Because if there's one that gets us close to the ruins and we don't have to, like, worry about how we actually get there, that would be great. Something else I want to do during winter is fight the Eye of Terror. To get a refillable football helmet, that would be nice. Ah, full moon. Okay, so this is the swamp one. We are also getting hounds right now, which is frightening, because I'm not really in a good spot, but I am in the swamp, so, like... That's not the worst place for hounds. Well, for me. It's not a good place for hounds. Here they come. Alright, can we find a tentacle? I heard one. There it is. There we go. Cool. Oh, that's nice. That makes killing tentacles super easy, wow. Put that away. I am, however, running low on... There he is. I'm running low on marbles. Do that. Wouldn't hurt to grab some reeds as well while we're here. Okay, where does the red wormhole take us? Right next to camp. Okay, fantastic. So the red wormhole takes us to the red musk tree forest. That's awesome. Just a plant. Okay, hop on Wobie for insulation. Hey, buddy. I don't really know what I'll need reeds for, but I'm just grabbing them. I hear tentacles. I should probably fully explore the swamp just to have the map seen, in case there's anything of interest. Then I'll take the red wormhole, go home, restock. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything. I have already made a bat. So I don't really need to keep these basilisk wings for anything other than just turning into food, I think. 30's plenty. That's not really a very clear Lunar Island tell, but I guess it is a donut here. This very well could have been the Lunar Island. Strange. Okay. Grab these as well. Hello, Pringles. Please go away. Oh, they're setting up right there. That could be concerning, but it's probably fine. Oh man, please. Add fuel. There we go. We can actually make the salt thing now. And that'll be good for preserving food even longer. Alright, you can't put honey in there. This fig's about to spoil. I'll just cook it. Tasty. We can put that in there. Nope. No, we can't. Okay. Put that in there, though. Basilisk wings. Put those berries in there. Monster meat. And can't put glowberries in there. Okay. Put those in there, though. I feel like this fire isn't very big. There we go. So this monster meat is about to spoil. I'll see if I can put it on the drying rack here. But it's probably gonna rot before it dries properly. No beans. Great. Pick some grass. Excuse you. Unfortunately, this grass is never going to grow in the winter, but that's fine. It's enough for now. Woby, come here. Stay there just so I can see a bit better. We gotta make some of these. That. Okay. They're all circle bushes. That's kind of crazy. How much marble do I actually have? I have 38 marble. I have so much. Oh my god. Let's make some marbles. No triangles allowed. True. We're doing a lot of circles right now. We're making the marbles for the slingshot, and we're making the marbles for... or the circles for the bushes. Okay, so we got a spare set of marbles now. Make some more Woby snacks. Also, hello, Gio. Welcome. Slurtle slime, I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. It is gunpowder, technically, so I can... or it's explosive, I should say. So I could use it to open up stone fruit. But I don't really need to do that right now. I have reeds in Chester. How many? 17. There. Then shell put here, I guess? No. One of these has, like... that's magic. That chest? This chest, yes. Okay. And manure I'll put in here. Okay, so... I guess first up, let's grab some more monster meat. Put that on Woby. Can put these in Chester. I should also repair the Tam. I could potentially just go get another one, though. I don't need to repair the Tam Enchanter. I have, like... I got it first try, and there are 3 walrus camps. Okay. So, let's make some meatballs. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go over to here and see what these hound mounds have in store for us. There's only the 3 hound mounds. We have to make sure they don't get destroyed. How often do hound mounds spawn a creature? We'll start together. 1 every 3 minutes. Okay. So they take a while to respawn. But that's not a huge problem. So where do I want to go next? I also want to get this as well. We can take the red wormhole over there, though. I got the blue gem already for the salt box. I don't need to go do hound things. My bird is about to start starving. Here you go, bud. Egg. I could also spend some time decorating the base a bit and paving it over with cobblestones, but I don't have a ton of rocks. I can fix that. I have a lot of stone fruit. I don't think I have a gunpowder spare, do I? Let's put this over here. Don't really need that. Go grab a niter. Make a gunpowder. Where's gunpowder? I don't have it unlocked. Oh, that would do it. Yeah, it is a weapon. That's what I thought. And then we will explode all the berries. Get a comical amount of rocks and stone fruit. We got 2 budding ones as well. Very good. Rocks are here? Rocks are there, probably. Yeah. I feel like the lamb idol may not have been a good campfire replacement. Because it doesn't feel like it feels like it takes more to get brighter. I'll take these with me. Yeah, now we can make a bunch of cobblestones. We have a turf razor helm, I believe. Yes. Unfortunately, it is winter, so it's going to be hard to see what the ground really is, but we can just do a little bit of this. And then we're good. These did dry in time, nice. Turf razor helm is super, super good for just paving over everything with cobblestones with minimal effort. It's so nice. So let's warm back up and then we'll go hound hunting. I'll take Chester along as well. I think 35. Yeah, it's fine. Where'd my cursor go? There we go. I'm gonna dismount off of Wobie just because it bothers me. with the boat desync stuff. Hello, Pengles. Let's go see what's going on over here. Where's my cursor? Oh, welcome to spiders. No, the beehive. They finally destroyed it. I have my slingshot equipped. Both it was bound that they were going to kill the beehive eventually. Beehives don't heal, so... just put those down for now. But it is still sad. Just eat some jerky and some prawns. Defeat up Wobie. The hounds are probably all released at this point. So now I guess what I want to do is... where does the light blue wormhole go? Light blue wormhole goes to... there. Okay. Which is not really something I want to do because I could be meteor shower right now. The blue wormhole goes to here, which is not near the Terraria chest. Terraria chest is there. Is there a wormhole that leads there? Red wormhole's closest, it looks like. But I do want to grab the terrarium. So let's head on back home, go through the red wormhole, and then go grab the terrarium, and we'll check out that sinkhole as well. I don't know when Deerclops is going to spawn on year 2. We're good. So we'll have to keep an eye out for him. Fire hasn't even gone out yet. Wow. We do have a honeycomb now, though. 2 honeycombs even. So we can actually make bee boxes for whenever spring approaches. Though making bee boxes in spring is a dangerous task. I guess I could just put these on the thing. More Pengles, really? Okay. Let's put some Basilisk wings on the thing here. I can make stickies, which slow enemies down. Using honey, so that's an option. Going back up. I don't think I need to make stickies, but the, what did I pick with the skill tree? I didn't pick the ammo hoarder. Okay. I haven't made the campfire enthusiast, or the portable campfire. How does that work, even? I can make a tent roll. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Where's the portable campfire? There it is. So if I just, like, place that, can I pick it back up? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So that is really handy. Wilby can hang on to that. Thank you, Glommer, for your goop. I will treasure it. Don't think I have anything else I want to do in terms of, like, base. I guess I want to make another chest for the turf stuff. I'm getting a little bit low on wood. Just put it there. I'll put cobblestones and the things I actually want to have in there. Checkered flooring. The tree jam. Oh yeah, tree jam. How's this tree coming along? I don't think it's maxed yet. Where did the tree jam go? See. Can I not apply the tree jam from here? I can't apply the tree jam from here, that's annoying. That probably means I'm gonna need to make another boat, which is incredibly annoying. Guess we can stop for a snack break. So I guess I can just do this. That should allow me to get it, right? Yeah. Yeah, so now it's full size, and now I can apply the tree jam. There we go. Problem is, that does mean it's gonna be harder to get to this seaweed. Whatever. Just leave that in there. Newer. Put that on the fire, I guess. Eat the meatball. Where's my walking stick? Okay. We're 22 temperature. That's not ideal, but it's fine. Can warm up a little bit. Warm up to 30. Okay. Then this is red wormhole, so we go this way. And we just go out the swamp and to the right. Make sure I feed Wilby as well. Beefalo. Hello. This one beefalo is a mother of many. Yeah, this is the way. And now that I think about it, oh, there's stone trees, right? It's not a bad idea to hunt birds with a slingshot, because you can give them morsels to the Pig King. Okay, picking these does lower my sanity. That's fine. I just don't want them to set on fire. Actually, I could keep these and... Okay, we didn't get anything good in here. Okay. But we have the terrarium, we can fight the Eye of Cthulhu now. Eye of Terror. Not gonna worry about doing that right now. That pig's stuck. The poor pig is stuck. Oh well. Where's the sinkhole? Right here. I'm probably not going to do much with this sinkhole right now. I just want to see where it goes. Walter's so good at shooting, he can just shoot behind him without even, like, worrying about it. We leave the eye bone here because Chester can't come with us. Let me go see what's down here. And it's raining in the caves. Of course it is. So this did not put us on the side of the caves that we want to be on. Which is to be expected. Hello, bunny man. You're gonna be mad at me. I have a lot of meat on me. So yeah, I don't want to be in there right now. It's probably only raining very lightly, so it's not a huge deal. But... I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, we dropped the terrarium as well. Interesting. What can I drop for this? I guess I do this. Wait, Whoopi still has a ton of inventory. Hang on. Right, I can't put stuff in Whoopi while holding a thing. Hold my marbles for now. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so we can take the red wormhole to get back home. Is there anything else? There's a scrapyard here. I'm not going to worry about that right now. There is a sinkhole right here. Let's go investigate that. Fucking Pengull jump scare, goddamn. B is very lost. Alright, so this is Wormhole Central, clearly. Oh, right, of course. Please don't bite me. I just want to go in here. I said the Pengulls, like, they jump scare me more often than a lot of things in this game, which is very funny. Okay, again, this does not put us on the side where we want to be. But that's, again, expected. I do have the portable campfire, so I can place that real quick. I guess I can just cook a batwing. So, portable campfire, I really should have made this thing earlier, because this does give us a much easier way of dealing with freezing. That doesn't cost me constant logs and grass. I need to pick it up, though. Okay. Okay, where are we going? I guess now we can just go to the red wormhole because there's no more sinkholes over this side. Yeah. Look at all these wormhole or these mole worms. So many worm-based things. Wormhole, mole worm, hole mole, worm. Too many. Too many to keep track of. Dismount. Toss that in there. Jump on in. Grab it. I swear to God. I'll just put it there for now. They truly are vile beasts, the Pengals. These are ready to snackify. Okay, toss some monster meat in there. Just make some quick meatballs. So I don't know when I'm gonna fight the Eye of Cthulhu, but we have the option to. I probably am gonna do that sometime after Deerclops, just so I don't have to worry about dealing with Deerclops during the eyes, or I guess the eye singular. And I don't exactly want to fight the twins right now. I don't think I'm really prepared for that. But I could. I could fight the twins, like, literally tonight. Yeah, this is the problem. I can no longer get all the kelp. Can you pick up kelp with a shovel or something? Like, is that a thing? Nope, not retrieving. I want you to stay. Same with you, Chester. Just chill for a minute. Do I have a shovel around? I don't think I have a shovel around. Maybe a gold one. I'm low on gold, actually. That's concerning. No, I can't. How do you get bulk help? Hang on. They can be uprooted by using a trident, cannonball, or forcing it onto land by pushing it with a boat. Okay, so I cannot get these back onto land. That's unfortunate. So my kelp production is down because the tree was in an awkward spot. But that's fine, I guess. Do you actually have a shovel on you? No. Okay. Boomerang, I don't really need. Marble, put away. I have a ton of it. And the rope I can... I don't know, I'll leave it here for something. It is time to murder the circles, though. Get even more marble. Put those on the ground for now. And there it goes. Nope, I'm not picking those right now. Make a marble bean. And then we can grow more marbles. I guess I'll give Chester the shovel for now. I don't know what to do with these. You don't have to stay anymore. Can tell a quick story, get my sanity up. The maximum. Okay, there is a sinkhole in the birch forest I can check out. Honestly, I might want to hunt some beefalo. Because I can get some meat for just normal jerky, which would be good. Oh yeah, I can turn these into nightmare fuel, right? Yeah. I got some of this as well. There's so many food items. Eat the meatballs. It's overkill, but saves up an inventory slot. I like having the wood in the backpack. Like, I feel like the... Hang on, let me look at the landmite on the wiki, because I feel like the radius on this is not as big. It does have bigger fuel capacity, but, like... Is there anything about light radius? Hmm. Oh, you know what? I think the campfire has, like, an inherent fuel multiplier. Uh... So it feels like the flames aren't as bright because they aren't. Because when I put in like a glommer goop, it effectively fuels it for half as much as a fire pit normally would. So maybe making this was a bad idea. It's a bit too late now, but I could always hammer it, I guess. And I don't really need the sanity, because Walter does get so much. There's hammer. I'll wait until daytime. I do get a lot of the resources back, if not all of them. Let's put this away. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. We've been visited. Alright, Glommer, I need you to move a bit. Now I use the mini monument. Put that right. I can't see you, Wobby. I need you to move. Right there. Fine. Yeah, there we go. Can we get some gold back? We have some cut stone now. Okay. Yeah, because that's way more fuel. Okay, good to know. So the lamb idol is good for sanity, but the fire pit's better for light and fuel efficiency. So we could go fight some beefalo. I do want some meat for jerky. But let's go check out the sinkhole here and see where that puts us. If I can find it, there it is. We are, once again, not on the right side of the caves. Okay. Cool. Whoopi's wet for some reason. So I guess we can just do a little exploration. But it really doesn't feel like that's a good idea, honestly, because, like, there's not going to be anything over here. I probably need to take a tentacle, which is really bad if so. Because that's just a hassle to have to do every time I want to go to the ruins. It's not the worst thing, though, because I do have, I am Walter. But I can just slingshot. Though that does remind me, I don't think I have any seeds left. I need to get a pumpkin so I can make a scarecrow. So I can start getting saffron feathers more reliably. But I guess we're just coastlining all this just for fun. Wilby is actually getting quite hungry. Good thing we have a lot of treats now. Because yeah, if you weren't here a bit ago, the issue with the ruins is I need to get over to like this island here. But there's a gap here that prevents me from crossing. There's a gap here that prevents me from crossing over to there. And then I coastline this whole place and there's no land connection. And I'm pretty sure there's no connection to the ruins from the Lunar Grotto unless this world gen is super fucked up. So either we have to go all the way around, which I don't know if that's possible, or we have to teleport there with one of the giant tentacles, which would be really inconvenient, as mentioned. But I do want to look around some more. Hello, rock lobsters. See if we can't find anything good. I highly doubt the swamp here goes anywhere, but you never know. Yeah, a little dangerous. Just a little. Of course, it doesn't go anywhere. We could have seen this coming. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to be here. This place sucks. Oh, but there's a giant tentacle right here. Yeah. Like, that very well could lead us to the ruins there. And, like, I have a lot of slinger ammo, so it's not a huge problem. I just don't want to deal with it. But then there's a ruin crevice here, so, like, this could lead to the ruins. It is nightmare phase right now. Hello, sir. Can I not examine you? Okay, I'm just not allowed to examine them for some reason. What if I, like, put slingshot on? Yeah, you're just not allowed to examine the nightmare creatures. Interesting. That's a toadstool spot. Hello, tall nightmare beak, terror beak, whatever you are. Yeah, like, this doesn't go anywhere, though. I do want to make sure I'm on the surface for deer clops, too, before the end of winter. The touchstone here. Interesting. Okay, this is going somewhere, which is strange. But it might not be going somewhere important. You're still following me. Go away. Okay, we got more swamp here. More hell. Okay. Is that Terrorbeak still following me? He sure is. I should probably kill him. I can't see anything. Okay. Bobby. I need the campfire. There we go. I think that, like, keeps the fuel as well, which is interesting. Yeah, there's no way this goes anywhere important. Then why the hell is there a ruin crevice here? Or a nightmare fissure, whatever they're called. Like, we're nowhere near the ruins. The ruins are, like, over here. I'm so confused. May as well do some mining, though. These, what are these called? Stalagmites? Yeah, these can give us, gems and gold sometimes. Like, there is a thing over here. Don't mind the earthquakes. There's a tentacle here. A bunch of grass. And a remarkably square little branch. Who found the screen shake cannon? I think the Earth found the screen shake cannon. A rabbit seems to have fallen from the sky. Okay, this just loops back on itself. Let's try to deal with the tentacle. Oop, hello, sir. Is it light over here? No, of course not. Let's place this. And then... oh god. I didn't know it would be able to spawn them on me. That's pretty mean. Go away. That's why we have the jerky. Ow. Yep. There we go. No tentacle spots or anything? Okay. Jump in big slimy pit. Where does this put me? Wilby? Marsh turf. This puts me next to the science machine I have placed. Nice. There's a femoral biome. We can go get warm there. Where did that take me from? I was from there to there. Okay. Unfortunately, the wormhole mod does not show them linked, so I just kind of have to remember or mark them in some way. But yeah, that's not an ideal teleport. But that puts us close to a place I kind of want to be anyway. because I just want to get out of here at this point. We can go in here and get warm, though. There's these boulder boughs as well, which we can mine up to get stuff. Withered fern. And we can also plant the boulder boughs. We can also chop them down. They have... That one has a blue gem in it, actually. Will we get away from it? Looks like flint, blue gem. I don't have an axe on me, but I can make one. I don't know how many chops it takes, and they do hurt you if they land on you. Ow. Yeah. The seeds do spoil, which is annoying, but blue gem is neat. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I can really avoid that damage. That one has gold, flint. It's got a red gem. What would we do without trees? So true. Withered light flower. We are actually overheating now. We'll just peruse these in case they have anything interesting, any like fancy gems or anything. Red gem. Okay, it looks like we're fine on temperature now. I say that. There's also these guys, geothermites. Okay, we're dying now. Let's stop doing that. So that biome is quite scary for temperature, but we are now very heated. I'm stuck on trees. Okay, how do I get out of here? This way. Pick some more light flowers. Okay. It's the dawn of a new day. See what's going on the surface. We might just like get deer clops basically right away. Okay, so this is the one right here. Refill. Mount up. We are immediately cold again, though, looking at my temperature. That's annoying. So going through that biome was not worth it. Okay, what other sinkholes do we have that we haven't been in? I haven't fully explored this biome. Let's go check it out, I guess. We'll see if I get hit by meteors and regret my life. There's literally a sinkhole right here. Okay, good talk. I'm gonna go need to find Chester again. I don't remember where I left him. This one is near this one, which is in a place I haven't really explored. I assume there's not going to be a whole lot around here. Up over there. That's the exit. Oh, there's the florid postern. There is one in the caves. And we have found it. Not that that really means anything, but it exists. Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot around here. A lot of grass, though. Sunken savannas, or whatever they are. In a much bigger area than I was expecting there to be. Okay. Hello. Okay, hang on a minute. What the fuck is this? Tentacle. I don't know if we found the Ancient Fuel Weaver tentacle yet. That is a place that you can only access via tentacle. This is probably all just going to be branches. Let's see what's over here. I'm gonna have to make a run past the nightmare creature, but that's fine. It's the crawling horror. And whatever's in that one. Terror Peak. Terror Peaks do seem to have a tendency to just want to chase forever, which is annoying, but it is how it is. Alright, stalagmites. It's probably just going to be more stalagmites on these branches, but game, don't do that to me. No, game, not while being chased. Being chased, rollback time. Yep. But only for me. Give the enemies a chance, you know? So yeah, there is a remarkable amount of nightmare fissures here, despite being very far from the ruins, most likely. Yeah, there's no way this leads to the ruins, and there's no way this leads to the ruins. The ruins are, once again, over here. And yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a way for me to get to them naturally. That's really unfortunate. Oh god. How did I not get hit? Oh, hey, buddy. I just want to go back the way I came. Don't mind me. It's gonna be there. Okay. May as well explore this a little bit as well. See if there's anything of interest, you know? The answer seems to be no. There's not. Pop a trail mix just to refill stats. Oh god, the bunnies hate me. Green mushrooms. Okay, so it's nighttime right now, I think. Do need to refill my lantern. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's actually place this first. And heat up. Fill in some logs. Good enough. Now we skedaddle. This puts us in mosaic biome. We could get on Wilby before the bats decide it's time for us to die. Ow, fuck. Some shot. There we go. Pop a pierogi. That'll fill us back up. Okay. This is not the mosaic biome. Where is this? This is near the swamp. Okay. Okay, so what other sinkholes do we have? Doesn't look like there's any in here. There's none here. There's this one. Okay. And then again, I haven't fully explored this biome properly, but I don't think there might be one in there, I guess. So I can go look, I guess. But I think that might be it. There's just the one more. That's not great. That means we're gonna have to start just killing the wormholes and seeing what happens. Killing the giant tentacles. Okay, so we're going this way. I think spring starts day 106. Hey, man. What do you have to offer? Reeds, flint, twigs, grass, and gears for pigskin. Sorry, man. I don't got that. I don't really need the gears, but be nice to have them, I guess. Way too hot out for anything to grow. Yep. Way too hot. There's anything. I haven't dug any graves. Maybe I should do that. Graves can have some good stuff. Okay. It's not an active meteor shower. That's good. Never mind. It is an active meteor shower. I'm just gonna not get hit by a meteor. It's fine. Okay, there's no more things around here. So clean up the map just right here, and then there's a wormhole. Right, it's the light blue wormhole, which takes me not to a place I care about, right? Takes me like... Where does it take me? I'm blind. Takes me there. Okay. I mean, I guess that's not terrible. It's probably faster than actually going to the normal path. Berries. Tasty. Okay. And I want to go to here. Let's see what we got. This is the last sinkhole on the surface, I believe, so... It takes us to right here. Okay, we were just here. Cool. So that is not useful whatsoever. So yeah, we're gonna need to start checking the giant wormholes. Which is not ideal. Beefalo are in heat. I think I do want to try to kill a beefalo real quick. I have the thing here. We'll warm up a bit. Then we'll get to fighting beef. I should just slingshot them first. We'll pull a whole bunch, but the one that I hit should stay aggro? I guess not. Huh. Okay, I got 2 of them. Hello? Really? He just does not care. That's really inconvenient. Why are they just not caring? Maybe it's because I'm pulling them too far away from their home. Okay, well, we can kill Beefalo later. Let's go check to see if I put Chester over here. Did I? I don't know. I don't know if Chester shows up on the map unless you've, like, seen him recently. That's really annoying. I know... Oh, yeah. He's here. Alright. Hey, bud. Put that in Chester. Okay. Come on, bud. We can pop on a Glummer Goop. Get big fire. Get the light bulbs. Start putting some stuff away. Niter. I guess I'll repair the TAM a bit. Plumber Goop. Gem. Feathers. Chester. Gold. An axe. Put that with the other axe. I guess I'll keep this on me. And that's about it for now. Okay. So yeah, let me real quick look up. Well, I guess first up, let me see. Do I have seeds? No regular seeds. Okay, that is actually kind of problematic. Because that means I won't be able to get... Really, I can't get that. See, can I, like, push them in a way that makes them easier to get to on land? Over here. Okay, that is not ideal. Get some of that grass at least. That should be fine. Okay. So that recovers a lot of it. It does just mean it's going to be a little bit more annoying to get to the knobbly tree. Okay, my trail mix is now stale. That's unfortunate. Okay. One sec, I gotta reply to text. Okay. What's my bird doing? probably feed him before I forget. Here, you can have a batwing. Don't have a ton of spare meat lying around. That's kind of why I want to kill a beefalo, because I do want more jerky just to have. Oh, I can tree jam the tree now. Hang on. Where did I put the tree jam? Here? No? Oh, there it is. Do I have the wood to make another raft? I do. Okay, can I actually make the boat? Not yet. It's annoying, but it is better to do this than to constantly row the boat back and forth. We can tree jam. We can just jump in from the koalefant pen as well. Kelp dries so quick, it's great. Okay, day 101 is a new moon, I believe. Right? Or is it a full moon? I think we just had a full moon, didn't we? What would I care about doing with a full moon? I could kill Glommer to get Krampus. I would never want to do that. Ugh. I could do the Mooncaller event, but I am not prepared for that. I don't think there's really much for me to do otherwise. I could fight. I have Terror, actually. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I can stock up on some pierogies and some trail mix. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go do some stuff for the house. I will be right back. I'll put up the BRB screen as well. And I guess I'll put on some music as well. I don't know how long I'll be. Probably not long, but better safe than sorry. That was loud. Okay, there we go. I will be back in a minute. Or several, we'll see. Okay, just a heads up. I might be a bit longer than anticipated. We'll see. Okay, we're back. So yeah, it took a lot longer than expected because family stuff going on. Had to update family that wasn't here and take care of the family that was. But for now, it should be okay. I may need to dip again at some point. If I'm needed. Ideally, I won't be because nothing will go wrong, but I'm currently the only one who can really do much around here in terms of the caring for the elderly. So, obviously that comes first before streaming. I cannot let my grandma go unattended. Okay. Elira Voss. Thank you for the follow 9 minutes ago. Sorry that was AFK this whole time, but appreciate that. Okay. Just gonna hard cut the music. Get back to it. Put that ore there. I should probably refertilize these. How many do I have that are 4? Okay. I might wait until I have enough to fully replace all of them to replace them all. Just to ideally keep them on the same, like, cycle. Because it is annoying when they are, like, alternating. And I have to constantly harvest them rather than just harvest them all at once. Let me feed Wobie. Clean up inventory stuff. I can probably put the stuff away. I don't really plan on using the blow darts much, and having the extra inventory would be very nice. Silk I can put in different chests, I think. I don't know. I need more chests, clearly. So I'll just leave this here. And feathers I have somewhere in here. And the blow darts I'll put right here. Okay, so I'm kind of expecting deer clops tonight, but I don't know for certain. Because we don't have that many days left in winter. Okay. Marble goes in there. We have a ton of marble. Cut stones. I need some food myself. Do that. I need to click those. Do more kelp. Oh. Okay. We got glowberries in there. Some silk. How's the tree doing? Still goopy. So we'll know we can... it is a new moon as well. Okay. We'll know we can rejam it when it turns back to like dark green. And once we jam it like 3 or 4 times, I think it's 4 times, it'll turn into a giant tree. It will cause us to have an annoying overlay, like on the top of our screen, like the mangrove forest. But we will have overheating protection and rain protection while we're in base, which will be nice. Right, I was gonna do the Eye of Terrar, or the Eye of Cthulhu. Let's put this here. Okay. So no Deerclops yet, which is a little concerning. What do I want to do right now? I do kind of want to get a Krampus sack, but like I can't really go about doing that very easily. I would like to kill a beefalo, or a couple beefalo maybe. As I've said already, because I do want to get meat. Let's see. Are they in heat? They're no longer in heat. Okay, so let's put on a log suit. And let's see if we can't just pull one. Like, why do they just stop now? Hang on, I have an idea. I'll betray them. Now this one's gonna follow me around for a minute. Come here. Or not. He's figuring it out. Ow. Oh, that were close enough, really? Okay. This should be... Oh, there's more beefalo here. Great. This should be plenty far enough away, though. Really? Ow. He's just given up. Oh god. Why is their aggro range so big? Okay, that's one. Okay. So it's brutal, but you know, I need the meat. It's a lot of meat too, so it is worth it. I am getting quite low on wood, actually. Also, I have a lot of papyrus in my inventory. I should probably put that away. So I'm gonna need to go chop some trees, or maybe have Deercloth chop some trees for me whenever he decides to show up. I can harvest the berries. Give him turkey. I don't think there's going to be a really good way for me to like get the turkeys in this dense of a berry farm. Okay, that's all the berries, 30. Let's make some of this. More trail mix. Beefalo wool is in here. There it is. Alright, wonderful. I'll just eat the jerky. Small jerky isn't really worth that much. Okay, so for trees... Are those stone trees? No, where are the stone trees? They are somewhere, yeah? I can't tell if these are stone trees or not. They might be. I feel like they would show... Oh, no, there's stone trees. Okay. We could clear out the area around the Moonrock Forest. That wouldn't be a bad idea. You can actually put the... Once you have a Mooncaller staff, you can just leave it in the Moonstone, and it creates an area that perfectly... Or that just constantly exudes cold. So you can just, you know, have that as a summer base. And it's pretty good. I need to put the twig in. Okay, that should be enough for now. I just wasted a ton of spoilage on those berries, so well. I guess what I could do for easy food is go around to all the sinkholes. There's 3 of them in very close proximity here. And just kill bats. That's not a terrible idea. I can go at dusk and then just murder a ton of bats. Give me some bat wings. What am I missing? I'm missing rocks. Little beefalo horn now as well. Get some rocks with me. Fine on ammo. I wanted to look up, actually. Crops. Just farming, yeah. Pumpkin. I need to go to Don't Start Together, because crops in this game are really weird. Pumpkin is autumn and winter, okay. Actually, a higher chance in winter compared to other times. So that's something. How long do crops take to rot? 4 days before they rot. Okay. But not ideal. But my usual go-to for crops is potatoes and garlic in 2-to-1 ratio. I think that used to be nutrient sufficient, but they may have changed the numbers at some point, or maybe I just never had it quite right. I could also turn Chester into Big Chester, the Nightmare Chester. Just random thought. Not till day 111, but... yeah, I would use potatoes and garlic to make potato puree, which is just mashed potatoes in the crock pot. And it is very, very good for sanity. Like 33 sanity very easily. Still no deer clots, by the way. Get some ratatouille. Rocky dirt, hello. Hiding from me. Okay, so I need trees. So I might just head down here and do some tree murder. Let's grab my axes. And then also I can make a golden axe. That will be for now. Actually, how's my tree doing? Okay, tree is not ready to be gooped yet. Oh, there's another one. Like, this is what I want to avoid, having to constantly do this, but they were all just about ready, so I could have waited a second. Fine on grass, twigs, we have plenty of at home. We're just gonna start over here, I think. Okay. Dismount. I will be. I want you to help me. And also have you gather stuff. Put this in Chester. This in Chester. There we go. Get the shovel out. Oh, he's doing work. Okay. What don't I need on me right now? Probably the football helmet. Close gesture so I can see. Problem with bats is they don't really have a good chance of dropping the things. What are their odds for dropping? Let me quick look this up, actually. Batalisk. They have a 15% chance to drop guano, 25% chance to drop a wing, and 10% chance to drop monster meat in Don't Starve Together. Is it the same? It's the same, I think. Yeah. Apparently they can eat Niter after you open Shadow Rifts. Not sure how that works. Put the guano in there. Houndtooth. Interesting. I mostly just want you to focus on gathering wood, so... drop this. Put wood in there. I don't need the rot. And I'll put the seeds in here for now. I guess I should hang on to the seeds, actually. I do want that on me. The spear away, and I'll hang on to this. Okay. Do some more tree murder. Oh, Wobie is now small. I was not paying attention to Wobie's hunger. There you go. I need to keep her big for the drying rack, especially. Wobie's got that one. Warm up a bit. And lumpy evergreens don't drop pine cones. So that'll be good for not having to worry about what's it called? Not having to worry about extra clutter. Pop this here. And get back to chopping. I wouldn't mind a tree guard. I haven't tested to see if dark swords drain my sanity. There's Deerclops. Okay. I'm not super prepared for Deerclops. I have plenty of food, so it's not like that's the concern, but... It's more so the armor and the weapon situation. Alright. Just pick up a stick and knot. Okay. I want to make sure I have my trail mix on me. I'll keep this on me as well. Here he comes. Hey, man. We can just chill away from him because of the slingshot. But I wouldn't mind getting in there. Get an attack. That's gone. Back to slingshot. Oops. And it's got a lot of health. I guess I can use him to cut down trees for me. There we go. Come on, bud. Get back to the fire. Oh, and he's dead. All right. All right, no big deal. Easy peasy. I just feel like just burn that, yeah. I think I already have that, but no problem whatsoever. Eat my ratatouille. Put that in there, and that back in there. Okay. Do not eat the eyeball. I want to keep that around for something. Put this in here. Easy peasy. Obi. Come here. There we go. Just want Wobie to focus on picking up stone. What can I put in here? I can put that in there. Oh, I wanted that. Jerk. Alright, jerky is ready. No, sure, do that. Let's get the chopping. I kind of want to just like... oh, hey, guys. Interesting. Keep retrieving them, I guess. So that's 5 tree guards. Okay. Only 2 of them are aggroed, though. It's a small one and a medium one. Obi, get over here. More boss music, let's go. I do have pine cones. Hang on. You want to chill? You do not want to chill. There we go. Alright, so our... Hey, guys. Excuse me. Our woodcutting adventures have been cut short, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those tree guards, but they're there, I guess. But yeah, let's head on home. Alright, hang on. It's really kind of busted that the portable campfire keeps the fuel that you had in it. Go away. That Chester. Keep that there. Okay. Okay, so that's Deerclops handled. Yeah, just a few tree friends. So we need to start preparing for spring. We have the Ibrella. So that's not a concern. What am I doing on marbles? 109. Okay. I think I can respec if I do the moon. Oh, got a full harvest of this. If I do the upgrade to the florid postern. And I might want to do that to get the ammo pouch. Because if I'm actually going to be using the slingshot, just being able to craft more stuff would be nice. Or being able to have more ammo on me is very nice. Sure, I'll put these on. Okay. So our kelp is ready, the tree is ready to jam up. So we have, there's 2 flowers on it right now, so that means we have 2 more tree jam to go. Yeah. Can I really not grab that bull kelp? Whatever. That one is lost. Sadly, I don't think there's a way to have permanently, like, drying racks. Because either it's going to rain in the caves or it's going to rain in the overworld, especially in spring. Pickaxe? Chester probably has it. Yeah. Chester, please. Guano. Got a lot of wood. Eyeball I'll put in the magic chest, I guess. Chester, come on. You're better than this. Nope. There we go. I'll put the helmet on me, and I'll put this. Wait, he's got more wood, hang on. There we go. More wood. Woby, you have wood on you? Oh god. I do not want you on retrieval duty in base. Inventory full. Time to deposit. I have a ton of wood in my inventory, so that would do it. Okay. You're making a pickaxe. I might wait to replant these, honestly. I kind of want to reorganize them a bit. I feel like I can probably get more in here. So I'll leave the beans here for now. There's so much marble. This is getting silly. But we can see our floor now, so that's nice. Okay, so what exactly am I doing for spring? I need to kill a moose goose because I want to get a... Is the morning star a... That doesn't require... feathers. No, it requires a Volgoat horn, though. I do want to get a weather pane, potentially. I don't really need a luxury fan, I don't think. What's the chance? Okay, there is a chance to get a pumpkin in spring from seeds, so I probably want to set up some sort of farming area. Unfortunately, the garden digamajig I had did burn during summer, which was not ideal. But I've got the gardener hat, so that's something, I guess. I could fight Eye of Terror. Hang on. Let's make a couple glass cutters. And then we'll grab the spear from Chester just in case. Not going to need the pickaxe. Or the shovel. I will need another log suit. I've got ropes here. We'll grab the terrarium. So, hang on. What am I doing exactly? I guess I'll fight him over here. All the pangolins have died. I don't want to bring Chester with me. I'll be real. You chill there. We can pop down the terrarium here, I guess. Place this as well. And touch. There we go. Feel an evil presence watching me. You hang onto your treats, Woby. There he is. Okay. Out. Ouch. Rude. Just gonna sit there? Okay. Okay, we'll make sure we kill the babies as soon as possible. Oh god. Fine. Phase 2. Out. He can charge a lot of times in a row now. Okay, he didn't. He can do that as well. Okay, 3 charges. Bonk. Get me out of there. Okay. 4. Okay, we're done. Okay. Class better 1 down. Oh god, ow. Okay. We didn't kill him tonight. We can kill him tomorrow, though. But welcome to spring. I'll just leave the terrarium here. Okay, so we'll put these back in the bag. Some trail mix, get my health back up. Sanity back up a bit. Wilby, you're okay. Eye of Terror is gone. Okay. So we'll leave that there. We'll have to finish that tomorrow. Imagine if Wilby could give you an extra stone fruit. That would be insane. Leave the rotten eggs there. I don't think they get eaten. Grab the rotten eggs from these pangolins. These ones are apparently a lot fresher. Did we have more than 1 pangol or more than 2 pangolins? I don't know. Okay. Grab the goop. That way. And then rotten eggs we put in here. We are now full on rotten eggs. Okay. Let's start thinking about a garden plot. Now we can actually get seeds again. How are the things doing? They're basically spoiled at this point. Put them in this ice box, just so they spoil a little faster. And there's the rain. Here we go. Enchanter I can put away. I should probably make a chest for, like, good hats. Or for, like, important equipment hats and stuff. So let's do that. Put that one here. No. Need to put it in an ice flingo range, ideally. Put it here. We are still a little chilly. Everybody is crowding around the campfire. I cannot see it. Okay. That's going to be where I put the desert hat as well. Put that in there for now. And then I'll put these as well. Okay. Go Wobby. Seeds. I need some grass turf. I'll probably do 2 garden plots just to do. Charcoal, put away. I'll set up the crops right here. Now, how do I actually make a digamajig? This way. Okay. I hope that's not frog rain. Rain is getting louder, so it could be. Might just be storming, that's all. Tree is still goopy. Kelp is not ready to harvest. Okay, it's frog rain. Alright, we gotta go. Because they will kill Glommer if I'm not careful. In fact, actually, the amount that are already there might kill Glommer. Game, please. What we can do, though, is this. No, please don't kill Chester. We just chill here. Collect our spoils. Whenever the frog raiding decides to end. Let's put the seeds in here for now. Yeah, unfortunately the meat is now getting wet. How do you make a beefalo hat? You do only need 1 horn, so I can make one. Okay, I don't think it stopped raining frogs. Oh wow, we are actually freezing. Okay, I think the frogs have stopped. Oh, nope, don't tell story. Okay, we need to go get Chester. Wherever I put him. There he is. Tasty. Okay, so it's not as obscene as I've had before. On my Wartox when I got Frog Rain, I got over 80 frog legs. But the Frog Rain was happening for like a long time. It looks like the frogs around here did despawn, which is good. Which means we won't have to deal with them. But I need to make a beefalo hat real quick. So I can go pick up those frog legs without being accosted. Can I leave here? Leave the rocks and flint here for now. Game? That's so annoying. Okay, beefalo hat. I am one of you, see? Greetings to my brethren. Morsels for 4 days. I do need to be picking up seeds, remember. We have more? Is that it? That might be it, okay. So 35 frog legs is pretty damn good. I will happily take that. Because we can dry those for morsels, or we can just use them as meat. I think that counts as veggie. You know what? We should probably blow up another couple stacks of these, just for the room. Gunpowder. Let's see. 3 stacks is probably enough. Also, I can take off the hat. Light the campfire. One, two, three. Yeah, that's plenty. And there's a torch. Here. I annihilated that bird. I did not mean to. The bird did that to themselves. Eats. Stone fruit. You all saw it. I was not responsible for that bird dying. Oh shit, did I forget about Eye of Terror last night? I think I did. Oh, we can finish him off tonight. He does heal. If you don't kill him. Or if you don't fight him again the next night. How am I doing on stuff? So let's go over and do that now, I guess. Where did I put it? I just walk right by it, probably. Okay, touch. I said touch. There we go. Okay. Alright, bud, come back here. We're not done with you. Cool. Apparently I was done with him. Alright, good talk. We did it. I have terror defeated. So yeah, that gets us access to... to the eye mask. Hounds, okay. To the below. Quickly! Uh-oh. Game? It's like something weird with sprinting, I think, is the issue. Okay, good, they're spawning here. That's a Vard. Hello. There we go. And now we loot the spoils. Beefalo was hurt. At least not hurt enough to notice. Okay. Put the seeds in here. Poop in there. But anyway, the eye mask here is just a football helmet. So it gives me armor, but you can feed it. It hungers, and that refreshes its durability. And it also has an eating animation. Look at this. Chomp chomp. It's very cool. I have enough Wobie things, Wobie snacks, to just pop some of these on Wobie. Sorry, I was late to the function. I had to feed my hat. Yeah, exactly. But that does mean that we don't need this football helmet on us anymore. We can leave it behind if we so desire. Let me go grab Chester. I'm gonna just leave it in Chester. I do have to be a bit careful that we don't lose it. Put that there for now. Because if it breaks, it's gone. So we'd have to fight the Eye Cthulhu again to get it, another one. How's my umbrella doing, by the way? 64. I can wait to repair that. Put the axe down. Don't really need that. Okay. We also get these milky whites, which are just a dairy replacement. They're not really that good for anything, but they do exist. The tree is not quite ready yet. Can I get that grass? No. My kelp is getting a bit stale, unfortunately. Ooh. But the kelp is ready to harvest, so we can get more. I wonder if drying... I haven't actually looked if drying racks are better, like, during summer or when you have, like, a campfire near them. Right, I can't get that one. But there is one right there I can get. Okay. They still get 15, which is pretty good. We're fine on food. Cthulhu also takes like 15-ish days to respawn, so we can't fight him again for a while. But we could potentially fight the twins at some point. I don't know if I feel comfortable doing that until I get like proper armor and stuff, but the twins are just, there's two of them. Spasmatism will charge more, but has shorter charges, as he normally does. And Retinazer will have longer charges, but generally tries to spawn more guys. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is. I also need to shovel the detritus. I can put the digamajig in the chest here. So I'm not going to be, like, going super hard into farming right now. Game? Okay. I should do this while these are still not rotten. I'm just looking for a pumpkin so I can try to get a scarecrow. Okay. We can plant 8 of these seeds. And we can talk to them. Honk. Okay, that's all them intended to. I'll just leave the hoe there. And get my walking cane back. These are about to spoil, so I'm just gonna let them. That's full. Just put them in here. Okay, so what is my plan for now? We could go back and visit Pearl. Why is there... Oh, that's the haunted boat, right. I was like, why did I leave a boat there? I did not, in fact, leave a boat there. Is that really the best spot to get to Pearl, pink wormhole, and then row over? That's a far trek. Pearl's Island is really not in a good spot. Like, I would like to go from here. But also there's fireworks happening. Cool. Yeah, there's not a wormhole close to here. It's out of red wormhole. So it is probably faster just to take the pink wormhole and row my way there. If I go visit Pearl, then I'm going to need to bring some things to her. Just so I can start progressing her a bit. Which means I'd want to catch butterflies. 10 butterflies. I need 8 berry bushes and a way to fertilize them. And I don't think that boat has a pinch and winch. So I could make a pinch and winch and pick up all the trash around her island. As an option. Where's my spider silk? There. Do I have a bug net yet? No. Okay. So we got bug net. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on the crops. So the tree can be fertilized. So once we fertilize the tree, at this point, game, there you go. The next time it grows, it should grow into a giant tree. That puffin is swimming on the land. No grass geckos. Hero puffin indeed. The grass away. It's here? No, here. I'll put the reeds in the grass chest, I think. They're basically grass, right? Okay. I don't think butterflies come out in the rain, unfortunately. But I can go get some berry bushes at least. Also, I'll take these bumper kits with me. And then we'll be. I also do need to upgrade her house. Have I upgraded her house at all yet? I don't think so. So I need a firefly for tier 1. I have some poop on me I don't need. Firefly, I need some cut stone. I'm gonna need some marble, I think. I think it's 10 marble. For tier 2. I need some boards. I don't remember how many, but I'll bring a stack of logs with me. An extra stack. And I do want to make an ore. Okay. Where's Chester? What you got in you? Nothing. Okay. So I'll put the Firefly in Wobie, I think. And I'll put this in Chester. Butterflies also don't come out during evening, so they're gonna kind of be a hassle to actually get. Meatballs. Do want to keep the cut stone on me. I can plant that lore plant now. I have 2 of them, yeah. Guess I should put this in Moby, actually. And then Chester can hold on to the axe. You know what? I literally am never going to use this helmet. That's tomato. We do have a pumpkin. Fantastic. Pomegranate. We've got some potatoes. A dragon fruit. Neat. So, like, I could... I could start making dragon pies and stuff. Not a terrible idea. Let's see. I'll put these in here for now. Need you. Need a grass tile. The thing is with lure plants is they will try to plant eye plants just nearby if they can. But if I just, like, put them over here, or just in a place generally where they're far enough away from grass where they, you know, can't reach anything, then they should be relatively passive, and I can just collect their leafy meat whenever they have it. Let's get rid of this iceberg. I think if I just put them, like, here, and... Actually, maybe not there. Hang on. Woby, you okay? Maybe, like, there. We'll see how that goes. They might start trying to kill each other. I'll just have to keep an eye on them. So much rot. Yeah, like, these things are way too good at their job. Oh my god, guys, please. What does Glommer do? He's very cute. He makes noise and bounces sometimes. And he will follow this flower here. In terms of actual functionality, he will, if you're near him, he gives you a sanity boost. One of the few things that actually just, like, has a positive sanity aura. And he poops every so often. That's the Glommer Goop that I've been picking up. Glommer Goop is, like, 50 health, but it's, like, minus 50 sanity. So it's a really, really good healing item, but it drains your sanity very quickly. Which can be good, can be bad. My berries, or my twigs are about to go bad. Or not twigs, the birch nuts. So I like having him around just to... Like, I'm not using him for sanity, really, because I don't really need it as Walter. But I'm collecting the Glommer Goop. The Glommer Goop is what allowed me to, like, do stuff with this tree here. I might actually need to move this boat. Hang on. Let's get it away from the tree real quick. That should be fine. Yeah, the Glommer Goop is really good for fire fuel as well. So he's handy to have around. You can also kill him. If you kill him yourself, it's like 60 naughtiness or something, which immediately summons Krampus. So if you want to farm Krampus, you can do that. It is genuinely not a bad idea to kill Glommer every full moon. Or like right before the full moon or something. If you're trying to get a Krampus sack, which is a 1% drop chance. Because he respawns every full moon. Okay. I do also want to bring some meat for Pearl. I don't know if I've done that. I have exactly 6 monster meat. Perfect. So we've got a lot of stuff. I think we're probably good to visit Pearl now. Come on, there we go. And when we come back, we should have a giant tree. These guys are really just moving into the forest. That's very funny. The fuck was that? Something just flew by my screen. That might have been Wobie. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those deciduous beefalo, though. They're quite dangerous. Do you have an ore on you? Where did I put that ore that I made? It's in Chester, okay. Oh, I do need cookie cutter shells. Okay. Anybody on the island? Hey, man. What the fuck are you doing here? Alright, fine. I may have made a mistake in aggroing these spiders. Apparently I picked up a hammer. Oh my god. Y'all, cool it. There's a moose goose over there. Okay. Hang on to this for me, Chester. I put my walking cane on the boat, didn't I? Yeah. Boat patch. I didn't bring fireflies, that's okay. We actually want to grab this real quick. Deal with it. And okay, let's get rowing then. Yeah, we're just going straight up to Pearl. Spider just hates boats, yeah. Spider does not appreciate nautical activities. These guys are like living in luxury as well. Look at them. Get all that kelp just for them. They can have it, frankly. I know I can catch big fish as well for pearl. Let's light the campfire. Also, I can feed the hat real quick just to repair it. Oh yeah, I have those bumpers, don't I? Yeah. Let's place those. It can just help us not take as much damage, potentially, if we bump into something. Okay, we're getting there. Let's say 126 for summer. We are going to get our revenge on Antlion. Tomorrow is a full moon. Alright, we are going a little bit past Pearl. Let's put this here. Move this out of the way. Here's Pearl's Island. Because I want to make the pinch and winch. Two boards. We have a bunch of cut stone, yeah? Yeah. Pop that right in the middle. Say hi to Pearl. I didn't bring the berry bushes because I forgot. What exactly do you need? Okay. 10 logs, 10 cookie cutters, and firefly. I have the 10 cookie cutters already. We do have a bundle of thanks here. The bees are upset. Uh, 10 planks is a lot of planks. I did not bring my axe with me. Good job. Cut down some of these trees, though. Oops. They are not 15, they're 20. 16, actually. Huh. Sure. I'm gonna get the butterfly. Okay. Alright, how many planks can I make? It's 4 per, right? Yeah, so I can't actually make 10 planks unless I cut down more trees. Hey, bro. The music just stopped. Okay. But I can put the stuff in the chest here. Apparently I have a bug net in here already. Oh god, the bees. No, don't attack Chester. Don't attack me either. Go home. Really? We're doing this? I don't want to kill Pearl's bees, but, you know, if you're gonna attack me and Chester, then you're gonna face my wrath, I guess. I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't want to deal with that. Put this away in Chester for now. Okay. Don't need that. Got some meat drying for her. Whoopi has some jerky for me. Honey takes forever to spoil, so I can leave that in there. Just put these on top. Sure. And let's work on getting these things. I might actually just leave the stuff that's, like, here on her island. So I don't really want to deal with having this on me. Also, it seems to be raining outside now in real life. So, that's unfortunate. Actually, it is 7:13. I can go for a little bit longer today, but I do need to be right back because I need to actually feed the cat. So I will be back in a bit. Okay. I am back, but unfortunately, I think I might actually need to wrap up the stream now. There's just a lot I need to take care of around the house. And it's, you know, dinner time anyway, so. That is actually going to be the end of it for today. We'll end on Pearl's Island, so we know where we were. And what we were doing at that time. Game will close eventually. Game will close eventually. By close, I mean go to the main menu, right? There we go. I think it was just weird because I wasn't tapped in. Ooh. A present. Wizened hands. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, that is going to be it for today. So, as always, thanks everybody for watching. If you do enjoy this and you want to know when I go live, my schedule is a little bit inconsistent, but so far it's been every day for the past, almost every day for the past week, so. You know, if you want to know when I go live, you know, make sure to follow on Twitch. I do try to post the VODs on YouTube the day after. Sometimes I forget, but generally I am good with that. So go to the YouTube channel down below somewhere. It should be on the page. Just click that link. It'll take you right to my YouTube channel, where the VODs go, because they delete themselves on Twitch after a week now. But yeah. Thanks everybody for watching. Everybody chatting, everybody around, everybody watching live, watching VODs. I appreciate you. I'll see you next time.